Hello. Right, I'm starting a little bit early, but I'll wait till 4 before I start doing anything. Oh, and yeah, I am here now. I've been setting everything up. So he says. Oh, not very much to do today. Apart from finish those lifts up. And potentially look at stuff again. Definitely going to be some bloody lower windows in that room. Oh dear. Double check everything. Just drop the outliner for now. Do a quick render actually. These, just see how much it takes on the screen. Shouldn't too bad. I really do need to get a double bloody monitor set up at some point. Right, well that's fair enough. That'll do. So again, it's just finishing off the room, getting these lifts textured. And I think that's all I need to do for the room. Do the collision data. Cameras are already done. Why does that sound familiar? Let's just do a quick look before I go anywhere. D. Didn't I get that on GOG? Did I get that on GOG? I can't remember. I've heard of it though. Knowing me, I probably do know what it is, and I probably haven't got it, knowing my bloody luck. Was it on GOG? Did GOG do it? Oh, it did, yes. Yes, they did. I must have it on GOG then. The first one, anyway. But then again, I've got about 1,000,001 bloody games I'm still trying to look at and think, do I need to play this? Have I played this? No, the answer is you haven't. You've got about 1,000,000 games to complete. You probably do them when you're in your 60s. You'll actually finally do it all. Right. I'm going to start now. Excuse me. So. Lift interiors. Put on the corridor bounds, didn't I? What we're going to texture you is the question. I mean, I suppose I could get away with doing the... Oh, but then the floors. The floors, I think they're different, aren't they? I shall have to look. I shall do that momentarily. Oh no, what's it doing? No, don't delete those, for the love of God. That's all I need. Right, I know what these are going to do. They're going to be like, did you mean delete these edges inside it? No, no, Maya, I didn't say that. Just don't. Right. Oh dear. Yeah, I'll never ever look into try to translate. It's just... No. I wouldn't know where to begin anymore with that. If I remember correctly, let me just bring up my own map. That one? That's it. I think they're just blue, aren't they? Oh, box standard bitch blue, but then it's grey inside. Oh no, what could it be? Why? Oh, that's on the 3rd floor. Maybe. But then it clearly, I'm going to have to look at the sprites, but I'm pretty sure I've got windows to model in the next set of rooms, but I'll get there when I do. Yeah. What was I doing? Right. So this has got a grey wall. Ah, but that just looks basic, bitch, and I don't like doing just basic colours. Why couldn't it just be... Right, so what I'll do is I'm just going to make it... I'm going to get a bling. I'm going to make that dark grey. I'm going to bring the diffuse down just a bit. Increase that specular all out. Bring that up a little bit. Have little to no reflectivity. And then I'm just going to slap this on. Right, let's have a look how that looks. What angle was this? Ah, I forgot I nearly used all these bloody angles up as well. Is it 11? No, that's the other one, isn't it? That's the other one. So if that's that one, try 9. Oh god, which one is... Oh, is this one? Alright, okay, fair enough. So that means I need about camera 7. That is the correct one. I'm not going mad, am I? That is the one I've just done. Okay then. Fine. Fine. Let's go with that one then. Have we got a bit of wood texture I can use on here? Keep the renders up. Where are we at? No, I'm going to need to put another texture in. Wood. I've actually just got cold wood, plank wood text. What's that one? Suppose we could use that. I'm only trying to be a bit basic with the colouring, aren't I? So let's see what this looks like. Yeah, that'll do. I don't want it to be like uber incredible looking. I just want it to be bog standard like wood. Nothing too fancy. Oh no, don't tell me put it on the door frame. I have, haven't I? Oh no, it's on the door frame. I'll have to fix that. Oh, trust me to do that. Right. Right. Okay, so y-axis, y-axis, y. Shouldn't really matter too much about adjusting the texture for them. Do you need to get a proper floor texture though? I need to give it some oomph. I wonder if it's because how bright that light is. I wonder. Yeah, have a look at that light. 0.450. I wonder if it is to do with the ambient colour. Let's have a look now. I just like desaturate so much it didn't actually show up on the thing, because that would be... Oh my god, that's too bright. Nope, too bright. Nope. Oh. Like it just too... But then it doesn't show up. I'm going to have to give it a proper texture, aren't I? Which I don't really want to do, but I've got no choice. Because it's not showing me anything. But I don't want to give it the bog standard blue texture it's got. No, it's grey in it. What can I get? What can I get for you? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. See, that would be alright. In fact, that would work perfectly for it. Yeah, I'll use that one. That'll do. Small res doesn't matter to me. Let's quickly bring this up in Photoshop. Just want it to be a different bloody texture because it just looks so basic bitch with that on. So I'll just quickly save that. Didn't I do a background? It doesn't matter. 11 gigs left on my C drive. What the hell's going on there? I'm gonna have to start looking at my stuff. Am I? The hell? What? No, I've not even saved it yet. Don't you be starting any random shit with me today, Maria. I mean, Photoshop. Just don't even start. Don't even go there. Right. Lift wall text. Done. Right. I'm going to change that again. Give it the file. Lift wall text. Brilliant. It's a bit weird now. Why has it done that? Very weird indeed. Okay, that one. That. Right, let's do that as a render test now. Let's see what that looks like. It's still too bright for what it's supposed to be. Is there a way I can... Not to do with the transparency, it's a diffuser I want to change. Let's see if that does any difference whatsoever. No, it doesn't, does it? It's just... What? Right, what the hell is going on with you then? Put the ambient colour all the way up then. Oh, I'll just put it there. I don't want to make it too bloody colourful, but at the same time, I don't want to be pissing around going for a different bloody thing. What the hell's going on? I know it's nothing to do with the... Oh my god. It just looks so colourful. Experiment with this a bit. I may have to delete this bling and just do it again without touching any of the frigging commands. Alright, bling 13. I don't like it. Where are you, bling 13? Oh my god, where the hell is bling 13 at? There. Right, I'm going to delete you. Okay, give me a new bling. New file. Full text. Right, and then I'm just going to grab all that. Stick that on. Just do another test render now because I'm adjusting any of the settings now, so that should just show up as it's done. The only problem is that's very, very reflective, so I need to bring that down quite a bit. So I'll just reduce the reflectivity to about 0.20 like I was. No, 0.020. If I have anything too bloody high, it's going to be reflecting Barry's glorious beard everywhere. I don't want that. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. What I want it to do. That'll be fine. Put the camera and have a look at the back of it. I just have to come up with a bloody floor now. Bog standard floor texture for a maintenance lift. It's just blue. I mean, what the hell am I supposed to do with this bloody guidance? Come on, give me some kind of a clue with what colour it is, because I can't just put basic bitch blue everywhere. So you know, I'm going to just give it a general metallic floor because I just can't be bothered anymore. Bad I know. Bad I know when I say it, but the fact of the matter is, it's just bad. When I'm just looking at blue and I'm like, well, what's it supposed to be? Freaking basic bitch blue, as I keep saying. Oh, we could use that. That's still cute, the blue colour. Yeah. And I shut down Photoshop, didn't I? Shit. Right, well, I'll get it open again. There we go. That's when I go files, save as. Save this as lift east floor text. Right. And then okie dokie. I'm just dabbling with textures and moaning about how basic bitch some of them are and why I can't do blues because that isn't what it should be. Oh dear God, what the hell am I like now? East lift, isn't it? East deck, 2 floor, no, east. Is that all they got? What did I just call it? No. Oh my God, what did I just call it? Oh no, I don't know what the texture freaking file is. I should know, I just bloody made the freaking thing. Oh God. Well, hell's bells, I've just lost. Second floor hallway wall. Bathroom. Oh dear. Wife boy lift east floor. Look, I know I named it that. It shouldn't be confusing me, so plug that on. Oh God. Right, UV map it. Done. Definitely want to drop that reflectivity down. Now let's see what this looks like. Oh, I can close that in Photoshop now. Oh, unless I decide to make it more bloodier. I don't think I will though. That don't look too bad. It does actually look like a generic frigging lift as well, which, you know, I was going for. So, I'm very comfortable with how that's turned out. Right. Why am I opening up media player? What the hell? No. Right. Okay, so I need to concentrate on, oh my god, UV mapping this correctly, that's for bloody sure. Right, I can give this the same, but then again, yeah, we'll give it that. Just to show difference between the lift wall and the lift, like, I don't know what the hell I'm saying, my brain's just gone a bit doolally. Right, it's just to show difference between them two. They are UV mapped, haven't they? They have been UV mapped. So why is that looking a bit so basic bitch generic then? What the hell's going on here? Okay then, fair enough. We'll just stick with that then. Right. Now I need to give this a texture, but I did that one with that one, didn't I? So if I just reutilize this one, and then just plug that in the wall, should work. Oh, don't you go disappearing on me. Come back here. Stop embedding yourself in the wall. I need you here. And then get rid of the original. That should be okay. Let's have a look what that looks like. Just finishing up these lifts. Finishing up doing the collisions for this room. And then that's another room down, as far as I am aware, I think. That isn't really black, is it? Not as black as I want it to be. This is that one, isn't it? Why isn't it? Oh no, that's the wrong one. Oh, right. That's just... Okay, let's change that to bling, see if that makes any kind of a difference. Why is it... I don't want it to be too bloody reflective, but it's going to reflect everything and blind me with science. I suppose that isn't too bad. So those bloody buttons, I've got to... What I've got them as? They're Lamberts, right, so... Let's see, don't want to make them too transparent either, but... The thing is, the advantage we got with this is we can put these on the flaming part, the front, instead of on the back on the wall, because it's for gameplay reasons, but... Does it need to be red? Could we make that a bit orangey? Would that be interesting? Oh well. Shouldn't be fiddling around with these, because I mean, it's just buttons, but... Oh, we'll stick with that, that's fine. I'm not even going to try piddling around too much with it. Right, so now I've done that one, I can just do quick duplication of that, drag that in here, overwrite it with that one. So that's now both lifts done, I think. Do not quote me on that. So that one is cover at 9, so I'll need 10 for this one. It's just a pain trying to keep it all consistent and trying to make it look interesting and not make it look boring and generic. That's my issue with the bloody light colours and stuff and buttons and everything else. Well, it looks alright. I'm actually happy with how that's turned out. I might just need to darken the floor texture a bit though, but other than that, I don't need to move that in now. Might just bloody start on the next bloody room if I get this one done. There's not that much left to do. It's a bit disappointing, isn't it? Right, I need to fix that texture of the floor. So if I just make that a little bit darker, but not too much. So if I just change the fuse down a little bit, that should make that a little bit dark. No, whoa, what are you doing? Suppose it really doesn't matter per se, because it is just the floor. Unless there's something like a key item on the floor, which there isn't, and there's no, cue dramatic cutscene of looking on the floor, I can just ignore it. Alright, so that one's second with button pressing. And then probably do all this, and it'd be like, well, you don't have to worry because we could just sprite it. And then I'll just be like, well, what was the point of me doing it then? Oh god, right, hang on, there's got to be a way to make that darker. Oh. It's not going to change, I'm going to change the ambient colour, but then it makes it bright. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's have a look. No, that's the bloody... No, stop it. Stop trying to render it like that, you shit. I am not too bad, how are you? Oh, that's too bright. Let's see. Just, right, I'm not even going to... Do not touch. It's got to be the diffuse. I keep piddling around with that saying. Is that what's causing issues? Oh, they will. Elric will probably turn around and he goes, we could just sprite the buttons and everything. We didn't have to actually have them in as colours. I'll just be like, oh, that's great, buddy. That's absolutely fantastic. Do you know what? It hasn't been as cold today. For me, it's not as been as cold as it has been. Which is a change, because it's usually bloody cold when the sun's out like this. So I'm just making the most of it, keeping me bloody eating off for now. But yeah, it's a very, very good sun today. It's like when I went out walking this morning, it was actually... Still being cold, isn't it? Oh, you got hit with snow. We got a little sprinkle and it rained about 10 minutes after. We never ever get snow up here. It's very depressing. We don't ever get anything like it used to be. That's kind of like the dark I wanted. There we go. Yeah, we didn't get any decent amount of snow. So, yeah. Just a little sprinkle on the roofs. Then it chucked it down 10 minutes later. And then there was nothing left. Like it had never happened. So, that's the end of that crazy tale. But it was bloody cold. Oh. My God, what kind of craziness is it when you have to put up with stuff like that? Bloody typical, innit? Boilers frigging break. You'd think they'd have all the parts. And this is when you go out and you start making the most of it, because I know I bloody would have been. He says, after he looks out the window and sees how deep it is, and he's like, nope, fuck that, I'm not going out there. We've not had decent snow up here in years, and the last time we had decent snow up here was when I was about 4 years old, and it's never been any better than that ever since then. It's just been shit. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, that's what I was going to change as well, wasn't it? I wasn't happy with it. Wait, what? What? Oh. Did they? When did they change texture? They're still bloody black. What the Oh, has it actually got a texture applied? And it's just telling me the texture isn't there. Well, do you know what? It doesn't matter, because I'm going to change it. So... Oh no, because that's going to bugger everything up, isn't it? Oh... But then that is the correct one. I'm going to have to... No, I don't want it. Nope, nope, nope. How do I do this? Well, it'll have to, unfortunately, won't it? Oh, I couldn't do a blizzard. I walked in a blizzard, never again. It was like literally walking through Silent Hill. I was expecting the bloody phone to start going all and the pyramid head to appear. I'm like, oh no, fuck this, I'm walking that way. So yeah, never again in a blizzard. Sorry, just separate the bloody thing. Then I can slap that black on. Not black. Slap that on. And then I'll just that. And then just duplicate them. Ooh, push that back a bit. Alright, let's have a look what this looks like now. Well, you just don't want to be in a foggy situation, do you? You start seeing things out the corner of your eye, and the next minute your bloody phone starts to go all staticky like that. Nope. 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 Not happening. I'm still tempted to get rid of that one there, because it just feels so out of place. I'm getting rid of it. Executive decision, I've got rid of it. I'm going to just move this one in the centre. Put it there. It's going to make the whole bloody room darker now, isn't it? The face kind of says it all, doesn't it? It's like... My first thought after reading it was like, why didn't you do this, Capcom? Why didn't you keep it this way, Capcom? And then it just made me hate the remake even more than what I already do. Oh god, I'm terrible at it. I already slit it enough as it is every time someone brings it up. And it's just like, yeah, well, you know what? There was so much potential you could have done there, but then you outsourced it to M2 and then they butchered it. They should have just kept it in-house and developed it at the same time as they were doing Resident Evil Freakings 2 remake and then release them together like they were supposed to. And it would have been better. But no. They just had to squander that potential and give us some horrible generic nemesis that was more like freaking Spider-Man jumping around like, what the fuck? Oh, but now it's too dark and there's that light. Oh no! I'm gonna have to like... what can I do? Definitely make this a bit more... so let's try that one. It probably wouldn't be worse than all the generic stuff it came out with. Blah, 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 blah. Supercop, blah, 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 blah. I know what a radio is, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, do you remember the time that you knew what a radio is and you just said, shit, it's broken, and then all of a sudden you started F-bombing everything, and I'm like, what the fuck have they done to Jill? Oh my god, what the fuck? Question is, should I make that? No, I won't make it yellow. I'll stick with what I've got. If I have to read that and I get more disappointed, you know what'll happen? It's what it should have been like in the original. They butchered that. Oh yeah, they completely, utterly butchered it. Completely and utterly. I think the only thing they got right with it was freaking Nikolai, and they made him even more of a sinister piece of shit than he was in the original. That bloody grin, he's got that shitting grin where you just want to punch him in the face. It's like, yeah, that's Nikolai. He hates everybody. Well, that's part of his personality. It's what he does. It wouldn't be Carlos if he didn't bloody flirt with her. But then it was probably like, oh no, we can't have that. Not in this day and age. That being insulting everybody. I think that looks alright. I think I've cracked it. By Jove, I think I have. So, Oh, I need to do the fire extinguishers. That's right. I need to model them, don't I? Oh, I nearly forgot about them. Oh my god. Right. You know, there are stuff I've read about all this stuff you sent me, and I'm just thinking, I'm just gonna go back and play the original and completely phase out that they did a remake of 3, just like I've done with 6. Like, there wasn't a Resident Evil 6, it just went 5 and 7, and everybody was questioning where 6 went. Oh god. Right, what was I doing? That's what I was doing. Right, I need to look for... I know the types, my god, I just need to... So they just have them stuck to the wall, did they? That's a bit generic. Oh, a bucket! We could put a bucket in there! That's not in there! Ah! A bucket! That's what I'll be putting on there. Alright, strapped to the wall with straps. Alright, that's good. I can do that. Have I got an extinguisher model? I think I have. Somewhere. Where did I model one at? I modelled that one in Outbreak. I'm trying to think if I did any for RE3. Was there any fire extinguishers in RE3 original? Try to remember. I don't think there is there? May have to go get the 1.5 stuff, but even then I don't think I did the 1.5 stuff with that. Okay, let me go and look for an extinguisher. Where would I have modelled one? I don't think there is any. I'm gonna have to go looking through the RE3 renders just to find a room that I did actually model a fire extinguisher for, because I don't think there was a single one, and that would be an interesting tidbit to add to anything. I don't think there was. I do not think for the entirety of that project I modelled one fire extinguisher. Or did I? Oh my god, I'm like questioning everything now. Did I model a fire extinguisher? Was there even one in the rooms? Was there one there as a generic asset? Because I can't bloody find one. Even in the warehouse? I find that hard to bloody believe. There has to be one in the warehouse. I mean, it's a freaking warehouse. Come on, where are we at? Right. Not a single one in the save room, fair enough. Seriously? Was it a single one? I didn't model a single fire extinguisher this project. I'm bloody sure I did. No? I didn't model a single fire extinguisher this project, did I? So then the only other project that should have it is the outbreak stuff. Oh no, which ones would they be? Oh god. Right, let me try and remember the names. Right, that's the front exterior, so it's not that one. It's not anything to do with B1, not the doctor's office. Where the hell is... Not the entrance. There was nothing on the rooftop. Where the... What the f... Oh. I wonder if there's one in a nurse's station. Let me have a look. Was this my high poly rebuild? Yes, it was. So why the hell? Yeah, I'm jumping into outbreak stuff for a minute. I'm adamant I have modelled a fire extinguisher at some point. I just can't remember where. I don't understand. Right, there was the helipad rooftop, but there was not fun there. But it would have been on the 3rd floor. So why have I not got that hallway? Why have I only got the B1 hallway? Why have I only got that? Where is this? What the hell were they called then if they weren't called hallways? I am bloody sure. I am adamant. Fine. Let me have a look in the waiting room then. This is nothing you can do with this bloody project. No, that's the one where it breaks through the window, isn't it? So there's no fire extinguisher there, is there? Oh my god. You know, you build this project up, you know you've got a model of a fire extinguisher, you just can't find the room you modelled the fire extinguisher for. Oh my god. I know I modelled one. So why can't I find the hallways? Waiting room, save room, office compile, examination room. I don't see a fire extinguisher in there either. Oh, that was the room where I couldn't figure out the front, wasn't it? Oh, I thought that was a pain in the backside. But is it what I need? Where is my extinguisher model? I know I modelled one. Not the liquid disposal room, not the reposing room, not the fixed temperature room. Not the hallway. Not the doctor's office. Huh? What? Oh, right, that's nothing to do with that. I'm so confused looking at that. I'm stumped. I don't... Right, was there not one in here? Was there even one in there? What the fuck? Right, out of every single asset I've built for this project, you are fucking telling me there is no fire extinguisher, despite the fact I know for a fact I modelled one. Oh my god! Never thought I'd have a meltdown on stream, but you know. This is not even... Unless there's one in the... Oh my god, I'm going through all these rooms. Where the fuck is my fire extinguisher? Oh my god, why? Why? Where is the fire extinguisher model I did? There is got to be a room where I put the fire extinguisher model. This isn't all the rooms, is it? But I know I built them all. What is going on? Oh my god. But... what the fuck is going on? Where the hell did my rooms go? I'm trying to find a fire extinguisher. I know I modelled one in the hive rooms that I rebuilt, but I can't find the fucking room that I built it for. It's like half of them are missing. That can't be right. That can't be right. Oh, what the fuck's going on? Just take me drive. I know I've got them all in there, but I shouldn't have to... Let me just look. First floor entry, examination room, night reception, office, second floor nurse station, third floor washing room machine, that is on fixed mesh, second floor passage. Why have I not got the second floor passage on here? Why is it not in here? Don't tell me I've deleted the rooms. Because these are the master fucking rooms. I can't. Oh no. Oh no, don't tell me all those hours I've modelled these and I've lost half the fucking room day. That's all I need. Oh, where to start shit cherry on the top of a Saturday with this? Right. Let me have a look. I know I backed them all up on it yet. Oh god. Oh, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, look off. Oh, but I have to disconnect. Oh no, because I have to disconnect that. No! It won't work in the top one, will it? Oh, will it? Isn't that the only one it works in? Please tell me it's the only one it works in, or else I'm going to cry on stream, and nobody wants to see me cry on stream. Oh no! No! Unless it's in assets. Unless it's in assets. Did it do it? No. No. Fine. That's even in the wrong bloody thing. I'm not even looking in the right area. Right, okay. Let me have a look in assets. No! Why is it going to guidance stuff? I don't need it to go there. I need it to go there. Oh, please tell me it's in here. Fire hydrant. No! Oh, well. Fuck. Right. Unless I didn't name it that. No, it's not here, is it? Well, where the fuck did I put it then? Well, I'm just having a grand old time today, aren't I? What the hell is going on? Right, there's only one other room I would have done it for. And that's in here. In the 1.5 stuff. But which room did I put that in? Oh my god. Right, don't give me it all. Give me Maya binaries. Let me have a look. Right. Did I model one? In the east lobby. Off it, not the east lobby, the east hallway. Oh, I don't want to be remodeling it if I've already got it. Oh, fuck's sake. It's my own fault. I deserve this. Why am I naming conventions so obscure? Why couldn't I have just New East Hallway? Right, let's cross my fingers. Let's see if I've got it in here. Why is this incomplete? Why has this got some parts missing? Why is it got no fire extinguisher? This is untextured. This is an old version. Why? No, it hasn't got one. I don't want to be doing that. Oh no! Where would I have? No, I don't know. What am I doing? I could have done one for the staircase actually. Let me. Right, let me have a look. Not the conference room. What did I call it? You can tell this is an old variation. Right, nothing in the helipad. Not in the west hallway. Well, you're helping me no bloody way, are you? Fucking hell, Maya. I don't remember the names. What did I call it? Did I call it stairwell? Did I call it... Oh. No? No. 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 I know I did this. I know I modelled it. I know it was there. Well, this is just starting to be fine and dandy, isn't it? What did I call it? Did I call it stairwell? What did... No. What? Oh, there it is, stairwell. Okay. Let me have a look. No, I didn't put one in there either. Oh, no. I don't know what I did. Don't know what to do. I know I modelled a fire extinguisher. I just don't remember where the hell I bloody modelled it and where I've put the fucking thing. I mean, was it in 1.5? I know it's off it in RE3, but then I'm adamant. There has to be a room I've modelled because I can remember modelling one. But then where the hell would I have modelled it? What room had it in RE3? There has to be one room that had it in. But then where? Oh, I don't know anymore. I haven't got time to go through every single room. I need to have an accurate idea of where there could be one. See, why couldn't they just have a fire extinguisher in RE3? That would have made my life so much easier now. Not in the raccoon press. Not in that save room. Not in the clock tower. If I end up having to model a new extinguisher, I'm going to be pissed because I know I did model one. But I just can't remember what project it was for. But I'm bloody sure I did one for RE3. Just can't remember where. Oh my god, Well, this is becoming a very interesting bloody stream. Oh, I know I modelled a fire extinguisher. I just don't remember what room I modelled it for. Great. Fantastic. I'm not going to go a little bit crazy and start screaming for blood in a minute. I don't think it ever had a fire... But I should know this. I should... You know, I don't... Oh, why? Why would it do this to me? Not there, not there. Right, I'm going to reopen that one up because people are going to be looking at it thinking, what the hell is he doing with this one? This isn't the project he's supposed to be doing. No, it bloody isn't, is it? Right, let me get back into East Hallway. No, that's done. The other one. The elevator hallway. No, that's the other one. No, 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 no. Oh my god, what is this? Is it the tech hallway? Yay. Right. I'm now going to have to go look for this bloody fire extinguisher. Oh my god, what the... I know I modelled one. I know I did. The question is, where? Not the marker press. No. Alright, one in grill 13. No. Not one there. Oh my god, what room had it in then? There has to be wrong room. I know there has to be. Nothing in the park, is it? Not in the save room. No. Definitely not in the hospital. Of all the places you'd have a fire extinguisher, I'd assume there would be one in the hospital. And apparently there isn't. Oh my god, there's no... Oh my god. Are you telling me for the entirety of this game there was not a single... Oh, hang on, what was that? Ah, there was one. Oh my god, yes. Right. Data room. Go now, before I forget. Data room. Hospital, data room. That's it. There should be a fire extinguisher in here. Please. Ah, there it is. Yes, I knew I'd model one. Fourth floor data room in the hospital. It could be one in the dead factory, but I was like, wait, could there be potentially one in the bloody hospital? Was there one in the data room, perhaps? Like, yeah, it's right there, behind everything. There it is. Right, I'm going to grab it, and I'm going to just quickly make a duplicate and make it. Definitely use that texture. I suppose I can just kind of like... I don't think I've got anything on it, so I can just kind of get away with... just, yeah, can definitely get away with just putting like blings on that. So no, that's the renders. I don't need that yet. I need multi-lister. That's it. Generic Lambert on it for now. Right, let me just bloody let me just fix all this stuff before I go a bit mad, and then just gonna go. Excuse me, I need to be in assets. I'm just going to call it F. Sting. Okay, I can't spell it. What the? That's it. Right, it's done. Right. Bring my room back up. Scream a little bit. It has been found after 25,000 years of looking for it, right? Oh god, what do I call it? F extinguisher when it. That's the one. There it is. Right, brilliant. Okay. I'll put a few of these on the wall. But this one is up against this wall here, but I'm gonna put the straps on. I have the little base that it's on there. But right, first things first, let's give it a texture. So leave me alone, outliner. I don't need yet. Right, I need a red bling, which I haven't got, so I'm going to make that now. Red bling. And I only need to highlight certain bits, don't I? Are these all the red bits? Yes. Did I UV map it so perfectly I don't have to worry about it? Right. Yep. Right, so that's that bit. So is this like... Right, so that's the generic black bits of the extinguisher, so... I can probably get away with dropping that on. And then there's all that, but then there's this bit here, isn't there? Oh, nurse! Right, I need to get that as red, so I'm going to have to like... It's got to be that one. Yes. Right, I'll move you out, and I'm just going to slap that on. And then for that, I'm going to slap that on. And then I need to get the red bling, because I need to make that no reflectivity whatsoever, because I don't want it reflecting everything. And now I'm just going to have a quick render test just to see what this looks like. And this is going to be the wrong bloody thing in it. I knew it would be. So camera 6. The camera 6, there it is. So there's the fire extinguisher in. Right, so the first thing I need to do is not look at the data room renders ever again, because I know where that is. It's just stuck on that bloody wall, isn't it? Right. So I'm going to move it up a little bit. And then I'm going to not look on the Google Drive anymore. Right, so and there's Haven Dock. Haven. Oh no, 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 we don't want that. Right. Let's have a look. What is it attached to? What the hell are you attached to? Alright, so there's like a black metal beam there. It's got like wraparounds on it. Okay, fair enough. And then like, so what the hell are you attached to? Alright, we'll stick with the black thing on the back of it and then just go from there then, I suppose. Right. That's what I need. Thank God that's all over. Because I'd probably be having a bloody crazier breakdown right about now if I couldn't find half my work. Right. I'll make that black bling. It's a bit perpendicular, isn't it? Right. Right, where's that image I'm looking at? Right, so it could be that this isn't going to go all the way down. It's probably just going to go to about here, isn't it? Right, okay. Next thing I need to do is, that's it. Yeah, that's fine. So I'm just going to build this very big, very quickly. Just a thickness to maybe about, it's a bit chunky. That'll do. And I just need, no, I just need those. And I just want to make that black. That's the renders. Give me black material done. And then I'm just going to, and then just scale it in. Okay, you're going to be a pain with this, aren't you? Okay, so I'm going to put it to there, and then I'm just going to drag these downwards into there. I'll make that the attachment point. Hello. You're not going to go my way, are you? Right, well then. Let's re-scratch the idea of me doing it that way. Keep all that in. Done it again, haven't I? Do that. Scale it in. Yeah. Needs to be scaling just a little bit more. It's fine. Just want to put one down here. Perfect. Right, gonna duplicate that and put that in there a few places because one extinguisher makes no bloody sense. So I'm gonna put one there as well, and probably one on the opposite side because there's so much free space I can put stuff in there. So that's 2 fire extinguishers in that hallway. Perfect. That's everything built as far as I am concerned. Oh my god, I've minimized Maya. What am I doing? Oh, get rid of that folder because I don't need to look at those now. Right. Wait, have I still not brought Maya back up? What's going on here? Oh, okay, it was brought back up. Right, so collisions. Okay, collision data. Finally, getting somewhere. So, which one should I import this time? Just import room 1. Starting areas, collisions, and I can just piss around with them as I need them. Right, let's keep the crazy going. Let's get the collision data in before I lose any more sanity today. Right, so this can be this side of the hallway, can't it? I need to move you guys out of space, but I'll put you on a separate layer and just gone. Okay, so I need to get this in. It's got to go to full length for that though, hasn't it? It to lift its own thing, so I want to be in. Still one. So just a width, not that bloody thick, bloody hell, not that thin either. What are you trying to do to me? Increase the depth a little bit. It's a bit out into it. That's it. Perfect. So that's that wall done. Grab that one, put that there. But obviously, oh, but then again, I could do that for the full length of that. They're already inputted in for the generic FOVs. So RE2 uses roughly 74.61 as an FOV for most cameras. And then it's up close ones, it's about 54, 55. But every time I do like manual adjustments, I can adjust the range to about 80, 90 for certain angles, and that gives you a bit more view of what you're trying to do. But that's just my own preference. Because FOVs are a pain in the ass to work with in these games. Right. No, that's fine. It's the width I need to adjust. Right, that's up against the wall. Make that width a little bit more. I just don't want to be pushing it through. Oh my god. Right, just push you out. That's that wall and that wall covered. Good. It's making me happier now because I'm getting somewhere. Oh, but I need to push that out a little bit more because it's not hitting that door frame. Set. Sets those walls set up. That's fine. I will have to do that water. Right, I need to get another one in there. I'll grab you, I'll drag you in there. You can be that wall there. Right, that'll do. Let's adjust the depth a little bit. I suppose it doesn't matter if I make it clash like that. Yeah, it's definitely going to be there, isn't it? Like that. So, right. Next cube. Drag you in. Oh, hang on, what do I need to do here? It'd be nice to put those like cylindrical ones in just to give it that little push out. But no, you're not going to be able to hide behind there, so it doesn't really matter. So no, I can just go ape shit with this. Good. Just stick that in there. That's it. Just push that back a bit and you scale that down a bit so it'd be the width, won't it? Just the width a little. Oh no, the width, and then the depth. I suppose it's alright if it goes over a little bit because just make sure that's solidified. So the character can't then walk through it, so we don't want that. It's the last thing we want. Another cube, we'll use this one. I'll put that in between the lifts because I want those to be, as we said, we're going to go real time with those, like in RE3. So that can be done apparently. I'm happy with that. That's fine. Okay. save that one. Right, so I need to do, that's all the core collisions done. I just need to do all these miscellaneous little bits now, don't I? Grab, say, that one. Slide that in the back area there. We'll do it for this one here. So I want to adjust the width and definitely the depth. And then just fill a bit. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Save. Right, I need to do another cube bit for this side of that lift. So just do that, put that in position. Definitely want to bring that depth down. Definitely want to bring the width down. That will do nicely. That's it. It just needs that little back entrance, doesn't it? So if I just take, say, this one, definitely adjust the depth, adjust the width, and then just stick this at the back of that lift. That'll cover that wall perfectly. Just needs to be adjusted a little bit. So that's that covered, that's that covered, that's the lifts covered. So now it is just oh, hang on, I've got one there. Nope, I need to do that one. Grab that one there, drag it in, adjust it. Oh, not up, oh my god. I'm not going that way. Going this way. So it's the depth in it that's too pretty big. Just adjust the depth down, push that in. Right, yep. And I just need to push that out. That needs to be pushed out a little bit. So, if it's just clashing with that, just so it gives it that full set of the corridor. Right. Oh yeah, we do need little, like, blocks there for collision, don't we? Shit. Because that's how we make the yeah. We have to do that. Should be alright, it's not that dark yet. Right, okay, let's get those little bits in. I'll just use one of these and we'll just adjust all the other ones. So and again, no, because no, he's definitely going to need those bits. So I'm going to have to like because it's like in between point, isn't it? I'm going to have to like oh no, it's the depth. I need to adjust. So if it clashes, it's going to. So. Oh. A bit thicker. That's just to cover that bit in there. So I think what I'll do is I'll duplicate that, and then I've got them correct size, put one there, two more there, that'll cover that, and then it's just a case of doing the cylindrical bits for these bits here, and I need to do bits for those pipes there. I forgot all about those pipes. That little bit in the corner too, but like these bits here, just having a little bit of a cylindrical set on those, so that the character just like walks along them and then doesn't walk into them, if that makes any sense. So let me just quickly make a duplicate special of these. Drag that one out, drag it to there. Alright, but I need to change that to 21. And it's done. Well, they're doing this, so it just makes it easier for me because I don't have to like grab another cube I've done and then just adjust it again. I've got them already set up. So that's about, yeah. So right, so I need to set that to 22 now. And then that special, and then just drag that along, make this one 23. Perfect. Done. So that's all them collisions done. So now is literally those curve bits. So we've already got sets of curves we can adjust here, which is good. Oh, that one can come in handy for just doing all of that. Just push it back a little bit. So that's that one done. Right, this one, I can kind of like, I can just scale it down now, can't I? So I need to adjust that radius. Let me see what I want to do this. Oh, there you go, that's perfect. Perfect. So just drag that there, that's that one done. And then just, obviously, I'm going to duplicate that one because that one works. But now I need to look at my outliner because I need to know how many I've got for SCAs before I do anything else. So I got 23 already, so this needs to be renamed to 24. And that needs to be named SCA24 object. It's just so when it's exported out, it knows like the collision, because the way these tools work is where it's like we can't just say do a generic cylinder and give it like an ID parameter like it would be for the game, because it will not register that. It will just see it as a generic cylinder model and it'll be like, what the hell are you trying to make me do? It'll spit out God knows how many errors and it'll be like, not going to work. So what this set of tools allows me to do is, like I say, we duplicate a special, which then gives you all the assets and that geometry and all the IDs and that work correctly, and all I have to do is just rename it to a SCA that's higher than what it is and it will accept it. But I don't know what the limit is for SCAs in an actual game engine for that, for how many it can accept, because I don't think we've ever tried to hit a limit with it. But see how it goes with these, because I know we're going to be using quite a few later on. I can just sense it. Put the one pump. Right, so I'm going to put these in position now. Again, it's just to make those jump out, so your character doesn't just like walk into them. So again, duplicate the special for that. Drag it along, call this one 25, so I have to do adjustments for this in the parameters. Done. And again, do that. People have obviously done a lot of 3D work. You're probably thinking, why don't I just duplicate it? because, you know, in Control D is your standard duplication, it will not work. Remember the first time I tried it, it didn't give me all of the attributes with it correctly, and it didn't like it when I tried to export it out, when it's just spat me up with an error message saying it couldn't find certain parameters that I'd already given it for an SCA. So it was like looking at it thinking, what the hell are these? What are you expecting me to do with them? So that's why I've got to rename all of them as I'm doing it. Which can be a pain in the ass, but it all works out when I go into export it all out, because they don't spurt out any errors at me, because it accepts all of the parameters that I've given it. I know it sounds crazy when I'm saying the word parameters and all this and that and the other, but that's how the engine works with the parameters it gets given. It just, any of the SCAs are named the same thing, it will spurt out an error because it does not like that. So you have to like look at how many you've got, and then obviously create special. Well, I'm saying all this, but it's not like these tools were made public available, but it still applies if you do like do any adjustments with collisions and stuff, because oh, that one was made bigger, wasn't it? Now I remember. Right, let me just change this to 28. Done. I need to adjust that. 0.250, perfect. Perfect, done. So I think that's all the collisions for those rooms. Yes, it is. Perfect. Yep. Oh, hang on, I need to do one for those set pipes there, don't I? Oh, I will take this. Oh, that's a bit too small. Oh, right. Yeah, we need to make that a little bit bigger. You know, stick that in the wall. Done. So again, it's like basically your character's going to walk along here, but instead of it being just a flat wall where they're going to just walk through the pipe, because I put this collision in, they'll walk around the pipes like in the real world. Because we can't phase in and out of a bloody set of pipes or any kind of like geometry like that in the real world, because it would be completely against all physics, everything known to man, and it'd be like, what the... Right, so that's everything, isn't it? Yes. Perfect. Okay. So collisions are done, cameras are all set up for what they need to be. They may need to be readjusted. I need to make a separate layer for these SCAs, just so I've got them all. Boom, boom, boom. Call that the SCA layer. Done. Just do that so I can't touch the buggers or anything. That room's finished. What time are we on? Christ, I've been right. Well, since this room is done, I might just go ahead and start working on the next room, because I try and do at least a couple of hours with these projects, so I'm debating it at the minute, actually. Where's my map? Oh, the bunk beds. Could do the bunk bed room. Or I could do the control room. Is this what it is? Is that what it's supposed to be, that one? Pretty sure that's where those bloody windows are. But then, in that, I'm pretty sure in that sprite thing, you do not see that door frame. Okay, let me have a look. Excuse me. No, it's not. What? Oh, guy, and you've got more bloody things than I bloody have. Well, I'm at a bloody impasse now. I'm just... It's times like these when I wish I'd... Well, I have gone through it all, but I need to... So this is irony. I have to say this is the most ironic thing ever, just reading some of the descriptions. So yeah, there is an extinguisher in the game, and the extinguisher's in one of the rooms. I've been trying to find the extinguisher all day because I know I modelled one. Talk about bloody being a joke. Which bloody room is it then? Side deck's where you start. Balcony's where it's like above, obviously, the restaurant, which is obviously down the floor. Boiler room's in the west side of the floor. Lobby's in the centre. Library's on that side. This is a very incomplete bloody thing, isn't it? Oh, hang on. Radio room. It's got to be the radio room then. So that is the radio room. I knew I wasn't going mad. So it is the radio room that I want to step into next. But the thing is that in the cutscene, the sprite has got windows on the front of it, but doesn't show that doorway that leads out to the deck. So my question is then, am I putting these fucking windows in? I guess I am. But, oh god, it is driving me nuts. Yeah, because that's second floor, because third floor is where the bridge is. The bridge is the third floor. Right? I'm not going mad. Bridge is the third floor, isn't it? Yes, it is. Or is it? No, it's the fourth floor. Which has got windows in. Right. Let me read this. I really need to get my... Right. So that's... But then that's the deck. That's the side... I just... Not making sense to me. How can the sprite show that, but not that? I don't... I just... Oh, no. I think my brain's going to pop out and roll around on the pissing floor now because I don't know how I'm going to proceed with that room without any windows. It's got to have windows, though. It has to. Or maybe it doesn't. I don't... It wouldn't make any sense. And you know what? Because this isn't making sense to me. I am going to add an additional bloody deck corridor, another side deck on the side of the ship, because it's not making any bloody sense to me. Again, I know I understand because it's sprite based. There isn't going to be another deck on the opposite side, but there has to be another side deck on the opposite side of the ship. I know people are going to be like, oh, well, is that bloody, what do we call it? Port and freaking, I don't fucking know. I'm not some mariner that should have been on a ship or anything, but it needs another additional side deck, so I'm going to have to put that in. Which means I'm going to put windows in. Oh no, I don't want to do that. But that's how it would work. Wouldn't make any sense there. So there has to be another side deck. Has to be, because it's a bloody ship. If you've got a ship with one side deck, there's going to clearly be another side deck on the opposite side of the ship, isn't there? I don't even know why I'm even overcomplicating it all, but that is the way I see it. Oh my god, this is going to drive me nuts, isn't it? This is all I'm doing, is rambling about this. So do I start this next room? That's the question. I think I'm going to. Just give me a minute to think about this, because I need to decide which room is going to be the next one. So radio room's there. Which would be then, I'd have to use those windows from the side deck because it's that opposite room. But what the hell would there be in a radio room on a ship? I mean, would we have a Marconi in there? Can we be sneaky and put a Marconi in? Or do I decide to just check the plunge and do the beginning of the front of the deck? Do I do the bows deck? Do I actually build that instead? Because that would be interesting to tackle. That's going to be big, isn't it? Okay, I'm debating it. No, let's do the bunk bedroom, which has obviously got to be like... I'll just quickly get rid of that render stuff, because that's going to be obviously that one in here. So what I'm going to do is take my boundaries. Why are my boundaries? Oh, that's them boundaries, isn't it? That's why. So give me the corridor boundary. That's all I need, because that'll obviously show me where the doors and everything are at. So I need to drag, keep that there actually, and I will call that 2F East Corridor. And then I will... Oh yes, I forgot you don't like twos or numbers or anything like that in the numeric system that I try to do, because you're a shit, right? Right, export this as an OBJ, because I don't have to worry about any issues with it. So this is second floor, East Corridor. Done. Right, so new scene entirely. Say, well, it doesn't matter because I already saved it beforehand. So get the start of this new room in. So I'm going to open up the game space first. So that's what I've got to use. Set that as a layer. Call this game space. Done. Import the thing I've just exported. So that would be for East Corridor. Yeah, that's fine because I only want the boundary creator for it. Right, perfect. I'm gonna need stage boundaries as well. Oh no, I need the lift ones. Ah, shit. Right, I'll have to go back and get them. Take it away. Right, I need... Why are you not letting me extract all of them? Right, I need all three of those, so I'm just going to combine them. Set the pivot, keep them in the same position. Again, I'll just call it second floor corridor. And then do that. 2F East Corridor, export the selection. Yes, then obviously new scene. Let's do this again. Oh my god, what sort of a day have I been having with this shit today? So this is your game space. Done. Import that. 2 for East Corridor. Perfect, that's where that is. I'll just do backface calling on you so I know where I'm at. So this corridor, this like bunk room, it goes a bit over, but I suppose I could do that without needing the staging because there's been so many issues with that one. So I just want to finish this up and just give it a quick build, and at least I know that's the next room I'll be doing. So let's just get this done. Perfect, it all lines up. So Start with a cube. Make it the same, obviously, height as that because that's where it's going to be. I just want to reverse those normals so I can see through it. Okay, just want to drag it up a bit. Alright, so this has got to go past those elevators, hasn't it? Past the lifts. So I'm going to put it here and just extrude that out. Right, I don't want it to be exact where it's going to clash because of the thickness of that wall that's supposed to be there. So I just want to drag that along. And that's going to go a little bit further on to clash with the back of the stage, which should be there. It's very weird for a bloody bunk room, I have to be honest with you. It's a bit too small. But then again, if I've done it that bloody big, it shouldn't be that much of an issue. So I want to put this at the same level of the floor that it uses here. Oops, that's a bit over by an inch too. So just want to do that. Done, 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 done. That's the wrong one. Why are you doing it on that one? Okay, perfect. So that's lining up perfectly with that door side, even though it doesn't matter, but for me and building stuff it does, because I'm a stickler like that. We could probably, could we push that out a little bit? No. Yeah, because that's shorter and that part's longer, so I know that that's correct in terms of the scale. Right, so I can drag that up and make that disappear, so that's what I'm working with. So I want to name this one the bunk bedroom. I know it's probably the crew quarters, isn't it? That's actual terminology, but I'm going to stick with that. Right, so now I've pretty much announced what the next room's going to be. I'm not even going to start modelling with this one because that one's ready for me to just push into the next stuff on the archive so that it can be built for gaming use. So that is where I'm going to leave this stream. Then obviously next room is going to be the crew quarters with the bunk beds. So that'll be the next room I start on. Finally got the corridor finished after not remembering where the hell I'd put a fire extinguisher. That's going to live in infamy for me. So I just like to thank everybody who's watched this stream and tuned in. Because like I said, I'm doing these streams so that people can see the building process, seeing how this data is built, exported out, and then obviously the final product will be when it's in-game, and you'll see the characters running around the room, and then obviously we'll have everybody doing the scripting magic, and then that'll give it everything it needs. This is me just doing all of the core build-up, as it were. Excuse me. So if you do, like I say, come out of these and you do watch these and you do enjoy this, then fair enough, keep following the progress, because that's what the idea is behind this. And that's all I can really say until the next stream anyway. So hopefully I'll see you all then, and I'll continue building this room up, and we'll have another room to build the data for.